If love were hunger, would you starve yourself? It started out as a fantasy. When people joke about it, I turn into ice. I don't know what to say. You'll be okay. Everything happens for a reason. God has a plan. The older you become, the quicker you realize those are psychotic cliches, masochistic lies. They're harmful to the mind. I'm not gonna lie to you. This isn't a fairy tale. It's a confession. There are two kinds of people in the world. You and me. I know who you are, how you work, your operation. I never asked for this. I never wanted to be born a woman. We have no choices. We can only submit. Have you ever exchanged an illusion for an omen? Really ask yourself, what the hell am I doing here? I think we resist initially, until one day we give in. We admit we don't belong here. I'm spinning by thread until the spider chooses to consume me. The itsy bitsy spider has a choice. We're only a fly, buzzing around until fate kamikazes us into this tangled web we call the world. Suffocating to death in a silk-wrapped coffin. I can no longer fight to free myself before the sun comes out and dries up all the rain. It's the bed. I've grown to worship this tomb of thread. It's the bed I'm only now aware I'm lying in. At night, I ask death for favors. He calls it mercy. He says it tastes better going down. How did all this happen? When did the drain become my deity, my God, offering everything inside of me as a vile, repulsive sacrifice? Expel everything from my guts that once made me human. And the drain is never fulfilled. We have that in common. On my knees, I'm beautiful. When everything is purged out of my stomach, wings sprout from my spine and fly me to the sun. When I would sleep, I'd throw up in my dreams. But I don't have to dream anymore. Melissa, I'm so sorry. There was a piece of me, no smaller than a splinter, that wanted to get caught, that needed to be fixed. a part of me who wanted to be exposed for the beast I've always been, but not by you. I wish I could have hid myself. If I were stronger, you wouldn't have had to see me cry. If I were quieter, you wouldn't have had to hear me choke. If I were selfless, I wouldn't have made you promise. Don't share your sadness with the people you love. Hide. Escape to a place where you can die comfortably on your own terms. I know if I had a soul, it would be corroded, but I flushed it down the toilet years ago. The price? No. The cosmic joke of being human is wanting what you can't have. We needed answers, so we created God. We desired an afterlife, so we concocted heaven. We needed perfection, so we made machines. We needed to measure memories, so we made time. We destroy our bodies in an unrealistic effort for perfection. Because the impossibility is intoxicating. We strive for perfection because self-acceptance is tapping out. Remember, don't forget, perfection is an unrealistic and absurd concept created by your own insecurities. I want to end this to end and be forgotten, dust in the wind. Not a memory, just a stain. I could live with that. Or maybe I'm a pathological liar. How would you know? Don't give me that look. I'm not crying for help. There's nothing to justify. This is a simple declaration. Go to sleep or wake up. It doesn't get any better. There is no God and there are no choices. The spider will eat you alive when she's ready.